Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News, and we have a villains lessons learned. Cassidy Tim Brooks, the initial villain of the season of The Bachelor, before Shanae was like, "Hold my shrimp cocktail." Cassidy, hold my tartar sauce, hold the marinara. Sure. Old crustacean Cassidy over here decided she would post about how she feels like her time on the show went, what she has learned, and of course, we'll get into all of that. Speaking of villains, though, check out this Throwback Thursday I just posted on my Instagram at DNeals. This is a villain's haircut, by the way. All of the comments I'm getting looking like a Christian rock band, as Jen Murphy says. Me and my long-haired Bassett had a good run going with that long hair. Katie Thurston, by the way, we have a new subscriber that just came in. Shout out to Maggie Simpson, new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. Katie Thurston posted, "Did we just trade hair?" So if we go to Katie Thurston's Instagram, she just got her hair cut. Go leave her a positive comment there. Oh, it's nice, right? She posted that she was ditching the extensions. Here's where she was at, right? Still very, very good looking. But this is next level. This is like when you watch a sitcom and then the next season the character comes back with a new hairstyle and you're like, yes, here we go. We got something new going on here. It's nice to just sort of cut off some of the dead energy, as it were, and start new. So there she is. Breaking news, folks. Katie Thurston, new haircut energy. But here we go. Let's talk about Cassidy Tim Brooks. Now, if you guys don't remember, I know we're kind of short-lived here with our what we remember in Bachelor Nation. Episode 1, 2, and the beginning of 3 for Clayton's season involved Cassidy, who hit the ground running, as it were. She was a favorite in his group date, making out by the pool, and she was full of she had the rose and all that jazz, and then, of course, it came out that she had a friends with benefit, which we've talked about. Ref Dave had said, "I don't have a problem with friends with benefit," until Clayton tells you he wants to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever, until you make it official, until you define the relationship. I don't care if you have a friends with benefit. I think that's where you need to be. Obviously, the show plays by certain rules where you're supposed to be expected to go on for the right reasons. But hey, why not have a guy in the passenger seat and still go in the direction of your dreams? I don't know, folks. That's just me. That's just 2022. And of course, people say, no, it was that she lied, or it was that she was going to go back to her friend with benefit. Well, maybe that's what she's doing. Who knows? But I think she probably just shouldn't have told anybody, and then no one would have known, and she would have been fine. But that didn't happen, and she was made out to be some, I don't know, morally, there was, a couple days worth of content there, but for the most part, the story died out pretty quickly. But of course, she remains having to pick up the pieces from the edit, as it were. She posts, "My journey on The Bachelor, albeit brief, was very impactful in my life. I learned a lot and I had a lot of fun. I got to do a bunch of things I never dreamed I'd do. I spoke with a childhood idol. I rode in a little toy car in the driveway of the Bachelor Mansion, and I got to participate alongside 29 beautiful and talented women in hopes of finding love with a humble, kind, and genuine man. And I got to make out with Clayton twice. I'm not miss anything. I don't speak 9 languages, and most of the money I've made in my life, I made waiting tables. I have no idea what I did to deserve such a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but I'm thankful I'm thanking my lucky stars for it. While it didn't turn out how I hoped, and mistakes were certainly made, I am still so grateful for the experience, and I hope for nothing but the best for everyone I met while I was there. Thank you to Bachelor for giving me a scrappy little nobody from nowhere a shot at love, and for all the lessons I'll take with me into the future. Not least of which, learn how to straighten my hair at an above 5th grade level. Oh, and for unlimited access to the frosted animal cracker cookies in that big jar in the kitchen. You know the one. It's always a giant jar. You just got to open that thing, get in there, and just scrape around. I'm wishing Clayton Echard well on his continued journey to find his person, and we'll be tuning in to watch it unfold. P.S. See slide 2 for proof I tried. So let's go to slide 2 here. So proof that she tried. All right, so breaking news. We have, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Cassidy tried. Of course, she was accused in her group date of not trying, but there she is. Proof that she may or may not be able to install an IKEA bookshelf. Probably not, but she can attempt it. There she is, making out with Clayton twice. And, of course, the pre-makeout poolside convos they had. And the inclination to curl my hair for on camera time. Okay, so there she is. All right, we wish her well, and here are her Instagram stories. But by the way, the funny part is, and I'm not blaming her for this, but I love how passive it's like mistakes were made. You made the mistakes, Cassidy. But I don't think they were that harmful. I think we'll look back on Cassidy as someone who caused no harm to others. I feel like that's the key to a wholesome villain. Someone who's like sort of like, she kind of self-destructed, like she created the drama by talking about her friends with benefits. Even if it was in the past, it's one of those things, any gray area conversations, it's just, you're going to be tattletaled, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened. But, I'd like to think that she's going to be looked at pretty fondly. People realize she's nowhere near the villain that is Shanae, who's, cracking on people with neurodiversity and all that jazz. So let's get into it right now and show you what Cassidy had to say.
So I, for one, am just proud of the fact that I was able to get through the show for the length of time I was on it without feeling compelled or empowered or impassioned to shit on or about anybody else. Some people are okay taking the low road. I'm just not one of those people. And I think that there's something to be said for that. It's very easy in an environment like that to let your insecurities get the better of you and have something to say that is cutting or degrading in some fashion.
By the way, when Cassidy said she had no intentions of being an influencer, she was right, because if she were, she'd get a ring light. Cassidy, we can't see your face. Get some light in there. Can someone send Cassidy a GoFundMe to buy her an LED light? Come on by. I know you're in Santa Monica. I'm near downtown. Come on by. I got 17 lights over. You need a light here. Just take one of these. I'll give you this light right here. There you go. I got a light for you. I just dropped it. All right. The point is, get some light on that nice face of yours. All right. Here we go.
And that's just not my vibe. I don't play that I don't play that way. And ultimately, I'm proud of a lot of the stuff that I put forward, and I'm just, I'm looking forward to y'all getting to know me better. And I hope you guys enjoyed my time on the show. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the season, and Godspeed, Clayton Echard.
Godspeed, Clayton. Oh, hold on. That's Cassidy. That's the funniest thing you've said so far, because we know in the leaked tweet she said "F you, Clayton Echard," and now she's Godspeed, Clayton Echard. Are you and Clayton going on some mission to Mars to save the world? What are you? Godspeed, Clayton Echard. All right. Very nice, Cassidy. Love to hear from you. Call in anytime. You guys know the voicemail number, 401. Oh, where is it? 401-213-9828. Let us know what you guys think. Could this be a... Oh, wait, hold on a second. What does this say right here? Bachelor in Paradise 2020. Okay, hold on a second. R.I.P. Batch. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I thought this said Bachelor in Paradise, and I got all excited. I was getting ready to play the breaking news, but it says R.I.P. Batch 26. Well, speaking of Bachelor in Paradise, I do think, I can get behind pushing for a Cassidy. We don't always know what people's identity is until they've been on the show for a while. Is she a Demi? Is she a Corinne? All these, different characters that people sort of want to be. Everyone wants to be like that funny girl who goes on the show and ruffles feathers. We didn't get to see, and as Cassidy said, she said there's a lot of funny things they didn't put on the show. But the producers will know through the footage they've looked at what was aired and not aired if Cassidy would be a right fit for Bachelor in Paradise. I think she's in the running. I don't think she's a shoo-in, a sure bet, but I very much wouldn't be surprised if we caught her underneath a palapa this summer. And if so, who do you think she would pair well with? Let me know what you guys, maybe an Aaron. Let me know what you guys think. And maybe what's one of those other guys? There's so many, you just forget these guys' names. Let me know in the comment section who you think Cassidy would pair well with, and we'll try to set that up for her. All right, folks. Well, good talking to you. That's 3 episodes down. Maybe we'll have another one later today. And of course, there's going to be a Patreon episode where I dish some behind-the-scenes tea for you guys. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Be well out there, folks. See you later. Buy an LED light.